spoiler of One Piece 1080 that the Pirate Kings, the wings of the Pirate King, just got packed up, bro. They got packed up, gang. I'm talking about Roanoa Zoro, Sanji, Vince Smoke Sanji. This is Vince Smoke King. This is my channel, bro. Just got packed up by Imu. They got folded like laundry detergent. They both got packed up. The people was getting made, and they just happened to be around, and they got mangled. What happened? Apparently, in the spoilers, this is what happened. Imu packed these boys up. Zoro, okay, Moth's head, bro. The brown skin slayer, the ethnic hunter, bro. The your skin is brown. You're not gonna be around. It's gone, bro. You're not gonna look at. You can see right here. You know, I'm not gonna look at that. I haven't been really spoiled yet. I was watching Saya. I was watching Saya, because that's what I like doing. Now I look at the spoilers and I go look at other YouTubers. I'm like, you know what? I like hearing other people talk, man. That's just me. Like, you know what? No, man. As soon as I opened the video, I said, nah, we gotta know. Let's see. Let's make a reaction.
Because today we're here to yap about this upcoming freaking chapter. Dude, Imu no Rona has landed. And he's taking names. He is straight up murking everybody in sight.
We need Nami needs haki, bro. Usopp needs haki, bro. Shippo needs haki. We got 10 members of our crew. That's all we got. It's not 10. I don't want to say it's not 10 good men, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the real men we got: Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, Robin, Brook, and then Frankie. In that order. From strongest to weakest. Everyone else is somehow gets irrelevant. I'm being so honest with you, bro. They need a power boost. They need to get taught that, yes, y'all got the title, but y'all are not them guys just yet. Y'all them guys, but man, y'all gotta lock in, man. Even like the them fodder level Marines have haki, bro.
Imu arrives at Zoro's group and attacks Gerd to free Saint Somers, and he cuts off some of Gerd's fingers in the process.
We haven't seen much maiming in the new world like that, man. I mean, we didn't even see Kid's arm get cut off, but pre-time skip, he was getting mangled, cut up, slit up, knotted up, everything you want to say, man.
And that is not all. But Hyrule, according to Worshin, Hyrule sees this. He gets enraged. He tries to go after Imu, but that is when Stanzen stops him, and in the process, he loses a leg.
Now, I remember Samson. I'm gonna be real with you. It has to be a giant, right? Samson is a giant, right? I'm caught up, but I'm not gonna know every single character's name that, like, not off rip. But Samson loses a leg, so Imu has dropped in. We got the one-winged angel song playing, and don't. He is over there just slicing niggas up, bro. He just pop gone. Slice fingers gone. Hopefully Gerd doesn't need all her fingers. Hopefully she can get what she needs to get done with, well, how many fingers he cut off. Hopefully he didn't cut off a finger that was too sensitive and or detrimental to the way that she lives her life. And then we got Stimson, and he got a leg cut off. We see Zeph. Hopefully they can give him something. Hopefully Law's around. I don't know. But right now, you heard it here first. If Imu loses a wing, he is going to be the most locked in. If he's transformed and has one wing, like Sephiroth, like MG, like any of the Final Fantasy characters with one wing I cannot think of right now. I'm telling you right now, get away from him. He's going to win whatever fight that he's in. That's hilarious,
dude,
by the way.
Imu is the body part collector over here, man. Here's the thing, right? In One Piece, it is hard to see characters dying. Oda doesn't often kill them. Instead, he maims the hell out of them, and that's pretty much what's happening to the new Giant Warrior Pirates right here. Pretty crazy, but Worshin even adds in that these attacks are so fast that nobody can really register what the hell is going on.
And it's everybody, including Loki and Luffy and Scupper Gaban. And it's everybody, including them, because if it's including Scupper Gaban, who was the left hand of the Pirate King, or the past Pirate King, if it's including Luffy with his future sight, if Luffy's is up from being like out of commission for now, if that's including Loki, we have not because we have a serious problem on our hand, but we have something on our hands, folks. Comment down below if that including those three I just named or not.
It's crazy, man. We finally have a villain worth their salt. Oh, Zoro gets in.
Tell me right now, man, name a villain that had the most impact to you, man. I just felt like, man, this guy is he just lighting people up. He's ripping people apart. He's just doing his thing. Doflamingo. Easy. Off rep. Doflamingo. Maybe Kaido. Maybe Kaido. But Doflamingo, for a fact, left an impression for a lot of people.
Enraged by all of this, he goes in and tries to attack Imu with King of Hell Onigiri. Mind you, this is one of his most powerful attacks. It's up there in the King of Hell realm. But Imu blocks the attack with his tail, and then he creates a small black flame called Omen, which is, of course, the chapter title.
Finish for myself. It says Imu blocks it with his tail and throws a small flame at Zoro's face, who crushed down on the ground, bleeding all over his face. Zoro was done. Wow. That is Zoro, man. The brown skin slayer, the everything, the ethnic hunter. This is Zoro, man. This would be Zoro's guy. Brown skin, you not around. No, he ain't that. Imu just turned off Zoro's theme song, like Ichigo and turn like the guy turning off Ichigo, the agent turning off Ichigo's soundtrack. That's what just happened.
And he throws it at Zoro's face, which leaves Zoro on the ground, bloodied. Dude. This is insane. And
they said the future wings is a pirate king. The future wings of the Pirate King got their fucking wings clipped. Let me say it again. They said that the wings of future Pirate King got their wings clipped. So that implies that Sanji's going to get something happen to him too. They said Zoro, King of Hell, X mark, Citizens of Hell. He's not the King of Hell. He's a citizen of Hell. To get the real King of Hell right here. Wow.
Flame. It is not just an attack move, because the next thing we see is that Imu goes over to his buddy Saint Sommers and he uses Omen, the black flames, on him. But instead of hurting Saint Sommers, it actually revives him. Typically in animes and video games, wings, while they're nice, sometimes they're a hindrance because you can't go through certain door frames, or sometimes they just get in the way. So it is nice seeing.
One of my favorite characters in fiction is a guy named Angel Famaro, man. He can switch between his Archangel form and his normal form. And I think it was such a cool thing he did, because him just doing that simple switch made him strong to go to Wolverine in like a death fight. I'm talking about Wolverine's full savage, mind loss, full feral fury type deal. And Angel is fighting him head on, not running with, both regening, saber-tooth type of stuff. And he's cool, man. Angel is such an underrated character. Hopefully he comes to my rivals.
That Imu has good utility with it. Like, oh, I don't want the wings. They're not there. I want the wings. They're there now. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Two great minds think alike. Two great minds think alike for a fat man. Two great minds think alike.
And I will admit, I am pretty excited to see what Imu looks like with the wings, brother. I cannot wait to see like a full body shot of this guy. Because last chapter, yeah, we did see like the full picture of him, but it was so far away that it was really hard to make out the details of what the hell's going on, right? And we see that he now arrives at Sanji's group.
So what I saw, the future wings of the Pirate King got their wings clipped. Let's see.
He goes there to save his buddy, killing him. Yes, that is right. He revives.
Let me take a sip real quick.
Killing him using Omen as well. Sanji goes in to kick Imu, but Imu blocks the attack with his leg. And then, insult to injury, pretty crazy. But Imu then kicks Sanji with black flames. Dude, that's Sanji's specialty. Dude, black flame Sanji has been a theory for years now.
So let me get this straight. He cut up and blew up Zoro. He cut up a lot of people. He has swords. He has knives. All of it plays a role in Zoro's stuff, the enemies that Zoro normally goes after. And he's over here kicking Sanji with flames and blowing Sanji out of the air and X, Y, and Z. This seems like an opponent that Sanji and Zoro should share. Honestly, if they go up against Imu and manage to bring him down, can you imagine? Like Zoro and Sanji fans have to stand side by side and stand up at that moment because then there's no denying it. They're even. They're even now. That's why what happened just happened. I have said this multiple times. The Straw Hat Pirate crew needs a power up because the strongest members, again, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, let's see, Frankie, Robin. That's it. Brooke. After that, that's over with. All the rest of them need hockey. Even fodder of the Marines have hockey. So it's really telling that right now it's like Emu is walking down the heaviest hitters, and he doesn't have to get to the rest of the crew because the rest of the crew don't even have hockey, which is something that even some Marine fodders have. So the Marine fodders can at least make a sword have hockey on it. We need the rest of the crew to have that same thing.
You're telling me Emu's the one who slaps him with it? That is crazy. The flame attack ends up causing a massive explosion in Elbaf, and that is pretty much it for Sanji as well. So now, we end off the chapter with a confrontation between Emu and Loki, and that is all Pew Piece wrote. No mention of Luffy, surprisingly enough. I feel like Luffy would be the
You guys catch that? No mention of Luffy. Luffy might still be out of the count. I guarantee you that Luffy's gonna revive. Luffy doesn't take that long to get back and be like and come back into his fruition. He doesn't take that long. So if Loki can hold it down for 2 minutes, even 2 minutes, which is longer than everybody else, if he can hold on for 2 minutes, Luffy should be back up and he should be back in Gear 5, and he should have his round at Emu. But you guys have to tell me right now, what do you guys think is going to happen for the next chapter, man? And honestly, are we scarred? Did this leave a scar? Did Zoro just get a scar on his face? Did we have any burn markings? Are we marked after this? And you think that we need a shredding arc, or is this our shredding arc right now? Do you think after Emu leaves, we are going to have a shredding arc? Comment that below.
first person to arrive at the scene. I mean, dude, his crew was getting slapped left and right. You'd imagine Luffy would show up right away. Kind of like how he did with the Usopp and Brook situation, where the minute they went down, Luffy ran over and he said, "Hey, Usopp, Brook, who did this to you? I'm not playing anymore." I'm surprised he doesn't do it here. I think he will. Granted, these are brief spoilers. They're
Luffy definitely will, but that's really the end of the video right here, man. Shout out to Sai. He's a One Piece pioneer. Part of my motivation for doing this is Sai, King of Lightning, Brago, Sawyer 7 Mage, shout out to him wherever he is. Hopefully he's doing okay. He's doing his thing. But that's it for this video, guys. Comment below what you guys think about the chapter, the spoiler, whatever it is. I want to hear your thoughts, man, because right now, mine are gone, man. It turns out that the wings, the Pirate King, might have just been clipped. And hopefully we get a power boost. We need a training arc. So again, comment below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.